Are you ready for a championship match, Walker?
I am very much excited
I know I
for a
am.
championship match.
And here she is, one of the biggest rising stars in Texas wrestling, Mystii Marks, making her Texoma Pro debut. A student of Dog Pound Wrestling Dojo in San Antonio, Texas, trained by the legendary female fighting phenom herself, Jazz. And I believe when you see this young lady work, you'll see Jazz's fingerprints all over her.
Well, if that's the truth, Snow, I got to tell you, we might have an instant classic on our hands here tonight.
Promise Braxton has been a dominant champion. She has been the Texoma Rose Women's Champion for nearly a year. Every opponent that's put in front of her, she is knocked down. Tonight, it's going to be interesting. We have the young superstar, the upstart with the rocket attached to her back in Mystii Marks against the dominant champion, Promise Braxton. Mystii Marks endearing herself to the crowd here. That means they like you, Mystii. That means they like you.
Y'all do things a little different down here in Texas, huh?
And here she is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 25-year-old Promise Braxton, and she is your Texoma Rose champion.
The Buddhist assassin, Promise Braxton. She has done nothing but defeat every person put in front of her since she's gotten that title. And I have a feeling tonight's going to be more of the same. Promise Braxton trained in Texas City, Texas, the reality of wrestling under the tutelage of Booker T. So you have two women here with incredible training pedigrees, if you will.
You're right.
From Booker T and Charmel at Reality of Wrestling to Rodney Mack and Jazz at Dog Pound.
Illustrious trainers creating everlasting talent. This is going to be incredible. This is day 379 of Promise Braxton's reign as Texoma Rose champion. And I'm sure she's ready to extend that number just a bit further.
And let's take it down to EC for our championship introduction.
And it is for the Texoma Pro Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of South Park, Texas, the majestic Mystii Marks. And her opponent, she is the Texoma Pro Women's Champion, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rebel Buddhist
All right, the Rebel Buddhist Promise Braxton. Mystii Marks, Texoma Rose Women's Championship. And here we go with our first title match of the night.
You know, based off those championship introductions there, Snow, I don't think our crowd here in Sherman, Texas really understands what is so majestic about Mystii Marks.
Well, they're gonna learn today, as they would say here in Sherman. You're gonna learn today. Here we go. These two women size each other up, circle each other, and we're off. Oh, Mystii ducking underneath. The majestic one. A little magical escape there, if you will. The Rebel Buddhist Promise Braxton always staying zen. Don't really expect to see her flip her lid. It's gonna take more than that to rattle her. Collar and elbow lockup. Here we go. Promise going for the armbar. Into a wrist lock. Wrenching on that wrist. Mystii using the elbow. Reversal underneath into a hammerlock. Beautiful wrestling here by these two ladies to start this out. Promise takes it down, up and over. Mystii retaining that wrist lock, though, and into an armbar. Some beautiful technical wrestling here to start out with, Walker.
That is exactly what we are seeing right here. I mean, this is what Texoma Pro, that is what the Texoma Rose Championship is all about, and that is what is on the line here tonight in our second contest at Anniversary 2022.
This is Texas wrestling here. This is gritty. This is down and dirty. This is headlocks. This is snapmares. This is arm bars. Into the ropes. Oh, beautiful shoulder tackle, and down goes the Rebel Buddhist. Ooh, Mystii adding insult to injury with the little cat box. Into the ropes, underneath. Promise ducks around under, waist lock. Into the ropes herself. Mystii holding on though, and Promise nips right up. Beautiful arm drag. Promise ducks underneath, off the ropes. Oh, ducking under, sweeping the legs out. What a unique move by the Rebel Buddhist.
Incredible.
Oh, and a shining wizard. This could be it already, Walker. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And Mystii retreats to the ropes.
Yeah, judging by that look from Mystii Marks' face, I don't believe she was expecting that out of the Texoma Pro Rose champion. And now, Irish whip out of the corner.
Up and over. Beautiful drop toe hold, and Mystii gets a face full of mat there, Walker. Mystii retreating to the ropes, getting that rope break.
Mystii Marks. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, did you see that poke to the eyes?
Oh, I sure did. I don't think our referee Beeler saw it, but I sure did. Oh, wow. Bulldog. Almost a face buster. Bulldog combination. These ladies are pulling them out tonight. 1, 2, and a 2 count on the reigning champion.
That very innovative offense from Mystii Marks earned her that 2 count. Don't forget.
And for the first time in her career, Mystii Marks was a second away from being a world champion. Ooh, big knee to the stomach. Crowd getting behind Promise. Mystii raining these clubbering blows down behind. But see, what's she doing here? Wasted time, and look what happened. Oh, now they're breaking down to their knees.
Mystii Marks cannot, oh, cover.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count.
What a physical fight from these ladies here tonight, Walker.
I wouldn't expect anything less from our ladies here in Texoma Pro Wrestling.
Into the ropes, Promise off. Beautiful sunset flip. 1, 2, just a 2 count.
Mystii Marks has to stay on top of Promise Braxton. Did you notice how she didn't even give her an inch to breathe there, Snow?
I love how you said she has to stay on top of her, and she did just that. Great call, Walker. 2 count. And another near fall from majestic Mystii Marks. She's showing us a great deal here tonight.
Mystii Marks is young in her professional wrestling career. She has yet to hold gold in Texoma Pro, or even gold before. I mean, I don't think that she can be letting the fans get into her head at this point. She can't get into her own head. She has to keep a clean mental game, just like Promise Braxton does. That is why Promise Braxton is your Texoma Pro Rose champion.
For over a year. Oh,
Over
beautiful
a year.
sidewalk slam. Cover, 1, 2, deep cover. Beautiful deep cover by Mystii Marks. These two are throwing them at each other tonight, I'll tell you. What a great second match here. Anniversary 2022, we're coming with some slobber knockers. Oh, wrenching that wrist lock into another arm bar. You notice Misty's been focusing on that left arm. Promise is a submission specialist. If you only have one arm, it's going to be a lot harder for you to make your opponent tap.
That's true.
Beautiful shot to the gut, and another one. Forearm to the head. Mystii with the knee to the stomach. Front chancery. Blocks the suplex.
Look at the strength from Mystii Marks. No.
Promise trying to get that separation. Oh, forearm to the face.
Yeah, Mystii achieved that, just not in the way that Promise was hoping for.
Mystii must know Shane Taylor's on the card tonight, man. What a forearm show. What a forearm blow from her. Oh, running lariats. Promise getting that second wind. Duck underneath. Beautiful hangman neck breaker. Oh my gosh, that was a work of art. Promise getting fired up here.
Promise Braxton is ready here tonight in Sherman, Texas. She has no plans of giving up that Rose Championship.
Oh, beautiful drop down. Oh, Meteora cover.
Targeting the back of the neck.
2. Oh, just a 2 count. What intestinal fortitude for Mystii. She got her shoulder up at the last second there. Oh, up in the fireman's carry. Mystii trying to fight out of it, but up she goes. Oh, elbow and another one. Kick to the stomach. Oh, she's calling for it. Promise trying to fight her way out, though.
The
jackknife,
pin.
1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this did not end the way that Mystii Marks had intended. But nevertheless, these fans here in Sherman, Texas cannot be happier. Promise Braxton walks out still your Texoma Pro Rose champion. And that 379-day reign will extend further. I could not be happier to see that here tonight. This is what a champion looks like.
What a defense by our champion, over a year as the queen of the Texoma Rose division.